I made a critical mistake here. I didn't light my smoker before I got started. So anyone who's having problems getting your smoker to run, make sure that it's not plugged full of debris underneath the guard. And you can also check your blower tube. Spiders like to crawl in there, and over the winter they crawl in there and plug it up. And it sometimes gets filled with charcoal.
The guard, that's the thing in the bottom?
Yep.
Like a
Yep. Yeah, I got mesh or whatever.
yeah.
And then the other thing to check is your blower spout, because that'll plug up with charcoal too. So you just use your hive tool or a stick to clean it out. Okay, so my preference is flax. I put a couple bales at every yard. I got lots of smoker fuel. I use the bales as wind blocks. And I always have smoker fuel. Even if it rains, there's usually some dry stuff there. And I start a little bit, and this is going to be for any type of method you use. Start a little bit of kindling first. Flax likes to take off, so you want to be careful not to burn your bee yard down. And you want to get flames shooting out. And once you have lots of flames, then you can add your main fuel. So if you were using wood shavings, then you could add wood shavings on top, pine cones, burlap. Cardboard's the only exception. Cardboard, you don't need any kindling. You can roll the cardboard up, making sure the corrugations are going up and down. And you can light the bale in your hand, and then you just wave it around to get the fuel out, the flames going, and then you can stick it in. Don't stuff it all the way down. Yeah, if you want, you can put grass on top. You're kind of hard pressed to find grass in the spring. It doesn't really cool it down. Like if it's coming out hot, you need to add more fuel. If you've got ashes coming out, you need to add more fuel. And usually you can tell even without the smoke, because if you go to puff on it and your hand is getting hot, it doesn't help if you got gloves, but if your hand's getting hot just puffing, then you need more fuel. So with both the blower and just knockoff method, you want to have your smoker running good and nearby. Like with the fume boards, we light the smoker to put the pads on, like take the lids off, put the pads on, and then after that we typically don't even need the smoker unless you get a nasty hive. And that's the same with those other two methods. You don't typically need the smoker other than for just opening the hive up.